Oh boy, I sure do wish there was some way to make this cereal more magically delicious. Buzz, 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 it's me. It's me, the Honey Nut Cheerios guy. It's me, here you go, kid. Here you go. Honey mustard. Magically delicious. There you go, buddy. Buzz, buzz. What? What is up, everybody, and welcome back to Coco's Create. My name's Coleman, and today I have an interesting item that I was not expecting to review at all today. So I actually went to a couple of stores, namely Walgreens to start off with. I was looking for the sweet corn Pringles, because those sound insane, and they just came out, and they're Walgreens exclusive, so I was looking through there, couldn't find them, and I was like, dang, what am I gonna review for today? And as I was wandering aimlessly the halls of HEB, I stumbled upon one of, just out of the blue, I've never heard of these before, I've never seen these before, and I was just looking for something weird, something new, anything, something to try. And HEB was not giving me anything, and then I stumble into the chip aisle. And I look around and I'm like, okay, this is a good place to be. There's probably something, maybe a hot chip or something. I saw the Taco Bell chips, but I'm like, I've already done these. And what do I see when I get to the Pringles aisle? I'm like, I know the sweet corn won't be here, but I see something else. Something quite interesting. And I approach it, and it comes into view, and I go, that's weird. I haven't seen a yellow Pringles can. And I find out, oh, they have Honey Mustard Pringles. So I was like, that's the exact kind of thing that I'm looking for. So Honey Mustard flavored Pringles. It's got quite an interesting design. The mustard is in like a honey pot type thing with like the little honey wand the Cheerio bee uses. And I mean, honestly, I can't imagine whose idea this was to make Honey Mustard Cheerio, or Honey Mustard Cheerios would be its own bag of worms. That would be really weird and gross. Honey Mustard Pringles. I don't get it. I don't know why. Mustard, I'm not the biggest fan of mustard, but it's alright from time to time, for sure. On certain things, like certain burgers and stuff, I think you do really well with mustard on them. But, yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. And honey mustard, I haven't had much honey mustard in my life. Because I'm not that big on mustard in general, so I just kind of stay away from the mustards all in all. But, you know, honey mustard, I believe the last time I had honey mustard, I was like, I like this more than regular mustard. That's all right. I don't really know what you put honey mustard on that you wouldn't put regular mustard on, and vice versa, all that. But, I'm excited. I'm excited to find out what these taste like. And honey mustard is kind of a sweeter flavor, so I think that'll work a lot better than the straight up mustard flavor. Because that would be gross. A straight up mustard Pringle would be like Heinz mustard. Oh, that would be a gross Pringle. So I'm gonna go ahead, let's pop the top off. Top is off. Let's pop this little flavor thing here. And there's not a strong scent. Okay, I got a little bit there. I also got a little bit of dust on my nose. But for the most part, it kind of just tastes like, or not taste, I haven't tasted it yet, but it just kind of smells like default Pringle, like originals. There is a little hint though. I get a little hint, and the more I'm smelling it, the more I'm like, yeah, okay, there's something to this. So, I mean, without further ado, let's find out what this crazy thing has for us, and cheers. Ooh. That's actually quite nice. That's a quite a pleasant flavor. It has a hint of savory as well as that hint of sweet, you know, kind of the combination of honey and mustard. I can't for sure say if it tastes like honey mustard because it's been such a long time since I've had it. But this is really nice. It does, I mean, it tastes kind of like honey and kind of like mustard. So, I guess. But it's a very subtle, savory kind of flavor, topped off, just like accented, sprinkled along with that sweet. And that really works, I think, in this chip. These are actually quite scrumptious, and I'm very surprised. I can't believe I found this hidden, uncut gem now available on Netflix, Uncut Gems on Netflix now. Go ahead and check that out. It is not a family-friendly movie, however. Don't watch it with your family. I know Coco's Great is family-friendly. Uncut Gems is not. But it's a hidden gem that I discovered in the H-E-B hauls. So, wow, that's really good. I honestly, I'm just awestruck that these are so good. So awestruck, I'm going to have a third one. And that flavor does hit you quite nicely on the tongue. It accents the Pringle well. And I think it just kind of, it's wrapped up in a nice little bow. And it doesn't stay in your mouth too long. Like, I don't taste it right now, which is great. Because I feel like a lot of wacky flavors tend to stay in your mouth too long. And then you're like, that's too bad. You know, it's been in there too long. I want it out. But this, it comes, it does what it needs to do. It says, bam! There's your flavor. And then it says, and drifts out. It just drifts out like that. So honestly, if I had to rate this item on a scale of 1 to 10, which I know I never do on this show, but I think I might. I think I might go ahead and rate it on a scale of 1 to 10 this time. I gotta give this item like a 9.3. A 9.3. I think the initial flavor could be a little bit stronger. Sorry, I just grabbed my car keys because they were sitting in front of me, so I just kind of grabbed them. No reason for that. Put them down. Get them out of your hand. Anyways, I'd give it a 9.3. I think the initial flavor could be a little bit stronger, a tiny bit. Just dialed up like it's here, and then just like, you know, just that little dial, just, and then you're perfect. But this is really solid stuff. And honestly, Mr. Pringle here, I'm quite proud of him and what he did. And I'm really glad I was stumbling along in H-E-B with no plan, no way to figure out really where to go. It's quite good. It's quite good. In fact, so good that I'm looking at them and I decided I wanted one more. So on video, you're getting a 4 Pringles episode. That's right, 4 Pringles in this bad boy. So, yeah, really well done, Pringle. I'm proud of you. And I mean, you know, it's standard Pringles price. It's not anything special. And I don't even think this is a limited edition necessarily. It doesn't say anywhere on the can that it's limited edition. I didn't see anywhere in the store. I haven't seen any ads about this, which makes me think it's been out for a while and I just didn't know about it. So you gotta hand it to him. You gotta hand it to him. That's pretty much all I have to say about Pringles. Very surprising video. I was expecting to be disgusted. Oh, that was a weird word. That sounded weird when it came out of my mouth, but I just said it normally. I expected to be disgusted when I bit into this, but I'm pleasantly surprised. Well done. Well done. So if you liked this video, go ahead and drop that like button. If you didn't like it, it's okay that you dropped the dislike, but I do ask that you leave in the comments below what you didn't like about it. If you're like, you disrespected mustard at the beginning of this, and then you liked it. What's up with that, hypocrite? And I would tell you, well, I was surprised. I didn't expect to like it, but I did. And, you know, that would really be that. But I would be able to improve these videos for you to make them better in the future. Speaking of the future, if you want to hit that subscribe button so you'll know when I upload everything, and if you want to see things right away, you want to be the first to know about it, ring that little dinger bell. Could I get a ding? Rude. I know you're out there. I swear there are other people in this house right now, and I know they're listening, and I know they chose not to give me that ding just to make me look crazy. Ding! Just like that. And YouTube will send you a notification of whatever we post, whatever it is. You'll be the first to hear about it. And if you want to see more updates and little memes and posts and all that good stuff, make sure you go down to the description where you'll find the links to the Coco's Create Instagram as well as the brand new Coco's Create Twitter, where we'll be posting all sorts of goodies for you to look at and be like, ha ha ha, Coco's Create, just like that. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!